I don't even know what to say about this movie, man. This could possibly be the worst movie I've ever seen, or the most boring movie I've ever seen. I don't know, but my God. I bought this movie at Nebraska Furniture Mart for like $10, and I was like, okay, it's $10. I'll give it a shot. And it stars Will Ferrell and Julia Louis-Dreyfus. And the story is basically one day they're at a ski resort. An avalanche hits. And because of that, their relationship goes downhill. And oh my God, was this terrible. And Julia Louis-Dreyfus in this movie plays the devil. I'm pretty sure she plays the devil in this movie. Because they're at a ski resort. And it is a controlled avalanche. It comes down to them to where they're not even really going to get hit by the avalanche, but some extra snow debris flies up, And so, they recover from it. Nobody's really hurt or anything like that. And for no damn reason whatsoever, this woman starts hating on Will Ferrell for no reason. I don't know his name in the movie, Peter or something. She starts hating on him for no reason. She's like, you didn't save us from the avalanche. You didn't help us from the avalanche. You weren't there for us when the avalanche came down. It's like, you've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. And then he spends $2,000 to try to take the kids on a cool helicopter skiing retreat. And she's yelling at him about the kids not having gloves or eating food, because she's mad at him about the avalanche that happened when it wasn't his fault. He didn't run away. Oh. She was being a Karen in this movie just to be a Karen. She was being a Karen just to be a Karen to her husband for no reason. No reason, none. If you watch the scene, the boy did not run away. My man Will Ferrell did not run away. At least not what I seen. At least not what I seen. She turns into the spawn of Satan, treating him like complete crap. Just wasting his time. She goes off. I don't want to give too much spoilers, but she goes off and does some stuff with another man. Will Ferrell didn't do nothing to her. He didn't do nothing to her. But she goes off and does something with another man because of an avalanche that didn't even harm them. Like, if the avalanche came down and hurt her or her kids and Will Ferrell ran off, okay, I get it. You have a right to be mad. But nothing happened. It was a little bit of snow that flew up on the thing. And she's treating it like the apocalypse happened and he ran off. I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. And why does this movie, I swear somewhere on here it said comedy. Yeah, it says, Julia Louis-Dreyfus and Will Ferrell star in this biting, surprisingly real comedy. You see that word comedy right there? Comedy? There's nothing funny in this movie. I swear, there's not one joke in this movie. There is not one joke in this movie. Not one. Were they trying to be jokes? Because they weren't funny. If they were trying to be jokes, nothing was funny in this movie. Nothing. Not even a smile, not even a nothing was funny in this movie. It was just two people bickering back and forth about some stupid bullshit that he couldn't control. And, she's blaming him for all this shit. He's just sitting there and taking it. Then she goes off and does stuff with another man. His kids hate him for no reason. Where's the comedy? Why is this listed as a comedy? This should be called Avalanche. She bitches at him for no reason. What is this movie? What is this movie and why was it made? Who wrote the script? And did Will Ferrell really read the script and think this would be a good idea? I mean, I'm just mad. I'm mad. I'm mad like her as she was in this movie. But I have a reason to be mad because this movie sucked. It was only an hour and 26 minutes. But it felt like I was watching it for like 5 hours. Because I like Will Ferrell and I like Julia Louis-Dreyfus. They're both great actors. And they acted fine in this movie. But the movie made no sense. It made no sense. And then the ending, you gave me some convoluted, stupid-ass stuff to try to redeem their relationship that I did not buy for a second. All of a sudden, she just has a swing of heart. All of a sudden, kind of. At the end, it's so stupid. It's so stupid. Like, you could have done this story so many different ways. You could have had a legitimate accident happen, and then her be mad at him for that, and then him trying to actually convince her that he cares about her and all that stuff. But no! This was done completely wrong. Good thing I only spent $10 on this because I'm never watching this again. I am never watching this movie again. Never am I watching Downhill. This movie was downhill from start to finish, man. Like, the first, 10 minutes, I'm like, I don't know if I can take this. I don't know if I can take this. I watched the whole thing because, to give a review, you got to watch the entire movie. But, oh my God, who was this directed by? I don't even know who this was directed by. Let's see. Presents a presentation, a Nat Faxon and Jim Bash film, I guess. Costume designer, music, co-producer, edited, director of photography, produced, Anthony, okay. Executive producer, directed by Nat Faxon and Jim Rash. Your movie sucked, yo. I'm letting you know. Nat Faxon and Jim Rash, your movie sucked, yo. I'm just telling you. I'm usually lenient with movies, if they're bad, but it's like, oh, not too bad. No, this movie sucked. I'm sorry. I'm usually not one of those guys who'd be like, oh, this movie was terrible. I usually, give every movie at least the benefit of the doubt, saying, oh, it's not that bad. But no, this movie was, whoo, man, this movie was bad. Woo, man. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's movies worse than it, but damn, this was bad. Whoo. It's just, I had to come on here and just rant about it. I could scream so loud an avalanche would come over this house. And then I would blame the next door neighbor because he didn't come save me. That's how much sense this movie makes. But, oh God, so how you guys been doing? I've been doing all right. My day was good, except for this movie. But, yeah, I'm going to give Downhill an F. It was terrible. It was terrible. And I never want to watch it again. It's going to be in my collection because I bought it. I collect movies, things like that. It was only $10. Thank God, because I wouldn't have paid any more than that for it. Or if I would have and watched it, I would have, beat myself up because paying more than $10 or even $5 for this is not worth it. Don't waste your time. Will Ferrell, what were you thinking? This was just probably a cash grab for Will Ferrell because there was not one joke in this movie. He was not funny. He was just getting shit on the entire time. Julia Louis-Dreyfus was just mean the entire time. She was just being a Karen. His kids hated him. What is there to like about this movie? Ooh, it's snowing and they're skiing outside. Oh, who cares? Who cares? I almost broke my table. This movie sucks, y'all. So if you've seen Downhill, if you've had the unfortunate pleasure of seeing Downhill, let me know your thoughts on it in the comment section below. Also, if this is your first time viewing, please click that subscribe button for more. This is Brandon. Thanks for watching. Peace. Damn, that movie sucked.